Let's talk about Hulk fucking Hogan. The man, the myth, the Florida retirement home gladiator. This guy built an entire career around three things: yelling, flexing, and having the same hairstyle as a bald eagle that fell into a Crisco vat. You remember that hair? Oh my god, that was like God gave way. A half through a ball on top, bleached blonde on the sides, tied in like a ponytail. It was trying to escape the rest of his skull. It looked like a mop that got divorced. And then the mustache, that blonde handlebar face, caterpillar of freedom. It looked like he had a zip code. That mustache has absorbed more protein powder and racial tension than the entire season of Cops. Every time Hogan came out in the rink, he had an American flag in one hand and a coronary in the other. Shirt already half torn, chest glistening like Thanksgiving turkey on MDMA. He'd rip that tank off and it like it owed him money, do the twirl, and spend 5 full minutes pointing at people and grunting like he just heard about taxes. And let's not forget about the promo speeches. Jesus Christ, those promos. He'd be like, well, let me tell you something, brother. When the 24-inch pythons come for you, the vitamins are flying, and you believe in the Hulkamania, there's nothing you can do except cry into your spandex, brother. What the fuck are you talking about, Terry? I don't know what vitamins he's on, but they were clearly not FDA approved. Dude was out here snorting lines of creatine and injecting patriotism straight into his ass cheeks, probably protein farting the national anthem backstage. And you remember his finishing move? The leg drop. That's it. This man, this mass of beef and testosterone, would beat you half to death, then gently lower one leg onto your chest like he was tucking you in at night. That was the move. It had an impact of a soggy beach towel. You know how weak that move is? I've fallen asleep harder than that. But somehow, people lost their fucking minds. Kids screamed, grown men cried, geriatric boomers saluted their TVs, because Hogan was America. He was freedom in flesh. He was red, white, and too much baby oil. Then let's talk about his acting career. Yes, this man has huffing lunchbox and boots, was in Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny, and Santa with muscles. Santa with fucking muscles. I don't know who greenlit that, but they should have relied on a government watch list. Imagine sitting in front of a pitch meeting. Okay, so Hulk Hogan's Santa Claus, but jacked and angry. Give this man $8 million in a snow machine immediately. No. And Hulk Hogan delivered those lines with the emotional range of a sentient rotisserie chicken. Like, hey kids, let's say Christmas, brother. Like, bro, what kind of North Pole steroids are you on? And then the scandals. Yeah, who could forget that time Hogan's sex tape dropped and we all collectively died inside? First off, who the hell wanted to see that man have sex? That's not a sex tape, that's a war crime. His body looks like a bunch of frozen turkeys duct taped together. It wasn't even the sex that destroyed him, it was the racist rant. Yep, Hulkster went out full of Alabama porch screech and booted from the WWE faster than you can say cancel, brother. And then he had a gal to be like, I'm not racist, I just said racist things while being racist. Okay, cool, that clears it up, thanks Hulk. Then we have WWE brought him back like we believe in redemption. And I'm like, he leg dropped his reputation, man. Let it die. So also, let's not forget the court case with Gawker where Hulk Hogan argued that Terry Bollea, his real name, and Hulk Hogan are two different people and one of them has a larger penis. Yeah, that happened. That's real and that's in the transcripts. Go look it up if you want to lose brain cells and faith in the legal system. He was basically like, Your Honor, Hulk Hogan has a 10-inch hog, but me, Terry, I'm just a humble 6.5. This man went to court to protect the fictional girth of his wrestling alter ego. That's the most American thing I've ever heard of in my fucking life. So now the Hulkster's dead at 71. Honestly, I'm amazed he made it that far. Dude took more steroids than a horse at a bodybuilding competition. He had like 25 surgeries. His spine was basically a pipe cleaner. I'm surprised he just didn't explode into protein dust years ago. But you know what? Say what you want. The man was a legend. He taught an entire generation how to flex, how to scream, what you gonna do, at random intervals, and how to never wear sleeves under any circumstance. So here's the Hulk Hogan, the man, the myth, the warning label. May he rest in peace in a ring-shaped cloud, dropping legs on angels, ripping heavenly tank tops, and yelling at God to take his vitamins, brother. Hulk Hogan, rest in peace.